From the PEP Radio Newsroom, we have this story about Trump's mass deportation campaign and the connection with Indigenous Americans. The Prairie Band Potawatomi Nation, whose ancestors were uprooted by the U.S. from the Great Lakes region in the 1830s, are facing outrage from fellow Indigenous Americans over plans to profit from another forced removal, President Donald Trump's mass deportation campaign. A newly established tribal business entity quietly signed a nearly $30 million federal contract in October to come up with an early design for immigrant detention centers across the U.S. Amid the backlash, the tribe says it's trying to get out of it. Tribal leaders and the U.S. Department of Homeland Security haven't responded to detailed questions about why the firm was selected for such a big contract without having to compete for the work as federal contracting normally requires. A former naval officer who markets himself as the go-to advisor for tribes and affiliated companies seeking to land federal contracts established the affiliate KPB Services, LLC, in April. The criticism has been so intense that the 4,500-member tribe said it fired the economic development leaders who brokered the deal. "We are known across the nation now as traitors and treasonous to another race of people," said Ray Rice, age 74, who said he and other tribal members were blindsided. "We are brown and they're brown." Tribal Chairman Joseph Zeke Rupnick promised full transparency about what he described as an evolving situation. In a video message to tribal members Friday, he said the tribe is talking with legal counsel about ways to end the contract. He alluded to the time when federal agents forcibly removed hundreds of Prairie Band Potawatomi families from their homes and ultimately corralled them on a reservation just north of Topeka. "We know our Indian reservations were the government's first attempts at detention centers," Rupnick said in the video message. "We were placed here because we were prisoners of war. So we must ask ourselves why we would ever participate in something that mirrors the harm and the trauma once done to our people." The U.S. Supreme Court cleared the way in September for federal agents to conduct sweeping immigration raids and use apparent ethnicity as a relevant factor for a stop. With some Native Americans being swept up and detained in recent raids, U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement's overtures to tribes and even long-standing deals are generating extra scrutiny. Thus, some tribal nations have advised their citizens to carry tribal IDs. That's what we know for now. Reporting from the PEP Radio Newsroom, I'm David Moore.